Suspected drowning. IMF praises Guyana's economic transformation and US and UK to announce limited trade deal focused on tariff relief. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday newscast. Today's Thursday, May 8, 2025. I'm Kyla Berridge. We begin with news on the local scene. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is investigating a suspected drowning at Irishtown Bay. According to the police, last night, May 7, 2025, between 10 and 10:30 p.m., officers responded to a report of an individual drifting motionless inshore along the Bay Road. The deceased has been identified as 68-year-old Bernard Isaac of Laguite, St. Kitts. The exact cause of Mr. Isaac's death is not yet clear. An autopsy will be conducted shortly. Investigations into the matter are ongoing. Following a closely contested election held on the 28th of April 2025, Vikel Edwards Douglas has been elected president and Kayla Penny vice president of the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College Student Government Association for the 2025-2026 academic year. According to a press statement, President-elect Edwards Douglas and Vice President-elect Penny have expressed their deep gratitude to the student body for its support and trust. It said they are eager to begin their term and are committed to representing the voices and interests of all CFBC students. Edwards Douglas and Penny ran on the BETS platform, Building, Elevating, and Transforming for Our Students, inspired by the motto, Making CFBC Great Again, United We Rise. They faced strong opposition from Unique LaRock, who vied for the presidency, and Tasia Williams, who campaigned for vice president under the Voices banner, Vision, Open-mindedness, Inclusion, Change, Empowerment, and Support. President-elect Edwards Douglas is a first-year student pursuing an associate degree in teacher education within the Division of Teacher Education. Vice President-elect Penny, currently in her second year, is undertaking advanced studies in economics in the Division of Arts, Science, and General Studies. The president of the SGA serves for 1 year on the CFBC Board of Governors. A new commercial center under construction in the heart of Stony Grove has been described as a clear indication of local confidence in Nevis's economy, according to Honorable Spencer Brand, Minister of Labor in the Nevis Island Administration and area representative for the St. Paul's Parish. The development, spearheaded by the Lescott family of Ramsbury, Charlestown, is being hailed as a significant investment in local infrastructure and employment. During a recent visit to the site, Minister Brand highlighted the broader impact the center is expected to have on the community as it offers an opportunity for employment. Minister Brand further emphasized the importance of local confidence in Nevis's economic future. He said the construction site is another indication of local investors having the confidence in the government to be making this kind of investment on the island of Nevis. The Nevis Island Administration continues to encourage and support initiatives that foster job creation and sustainable development in local communities. And we're moving now to news on the regional scene. The International Monetary Fund has commended Guyana's rapid economic transformation and strong macroeconomic performance following the conclusion of its 2025 Article 4 consultation. Driven by booming oil production, robust non-oil growth, and increased infrastructure investment, Guyana has recorded the highest real GDP growth rate in the world since 2022, averaging an astounding 47% per year. In 2024 alone, oil GDP surged nearly 58%, while non-oil GDP rose by more than 13%. Inflation rose modestly to 2.9% by the end of 2024, primarily due to food prices increases. The IMF highlighted Guyana's expanding current account surplus, more than doubling in 2024 to 24.5% of GDP, fueled by growing oil exports. The country's natural resource fund also reached US $3.1 billion by year end, bolstering its external position. And internationally, the United States and Britain are expected to announce a trade deal on Thursday that will ease some of the president's tariffs, offering a political win for both Trump and UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer. While Trump called the deal full and comprehensive, it's likely limited to tariff relief in key sectors like auto manufacturing. The agreement marks the first bilateral trade deal since Trump began raising import taxes to boost U.S. manufacturing. Negotiations resumed after Trump's return to office in January, following stalled talks under President Biden. A key goal for Britain has been to reduce U.S. tariffs on cars and steel, which currently stand at 25%. The U.S. in turn seeks better access to the UK market for agricultural products. Britain has resisted lowering food standards to allow certain U.S. imports. This deal, while modest in economic impact, would be symbolically important for Starmer, whose government has maintained a cooperative stance toward Trump. It's also a step forward in the UK's broader post-Brexit trade agenda, which recently included a new deal for India. And now for the weather. Present weather is cloudy. Winds are light from a northerly direction at 5 miles per hour. Seas are 1 to 1.2 meters or 3 to 4 feet. The weather forecast for today predicts partly sunny skies initially, becoming increasingly cloudy with periods of localized showers. Some showers could be moderate to locally heavy at times, accompanied by isolated thunderstorms. Tonight is expected to be partly cloudy to cloudy with a 70% or high chance of showers and a moderate chance of an isolated thunderstorm developing. Sunset today will be at 6:33 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow will be at 5:41 a.m. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Midday newscast. Join us this evening for these stories and more in detail. Thank you for joining us. I'm Carla Verage.